Dr. Joe here of the drjoe.com and the 2020 from.com. Now, if you've got insulin resistance, or you've got prediabetes, or you've got type 2 diabetes, then you really want to pay attention to what I'm about to share with you in this video. And what is it I'm planning to share with you today? Well, it's about 4 fruits that people with those conditions really should avoid consuming. Now, here's the thing. I want diabetics to really introduce fruits into their lifestyle. Indeed, I have plans to do a step-by-step video on how diabetics can introduce fruits into their lifestyle in the next couple of weeks. So be on the lookout for that video. However, these 4 fruits that I'm going to be sharing with you will not make that list, and indeed they will not make any list at all, because these fruits, they represent a huge challenge for your pancreas. Because don't forget, in insulin resistance, your liver cells and your muscle cells, which are the greatest machinery that soak up glucose from the blood circulation, they're not responding to the prompt by insulin for them to take up the glucose from the circulation. So what you have is lots of sugar that is circulating, and that is insulin resistance, which often leads to prediabetes and type 2 diabetes. So these are not fruits that will make any list. So they're best avoided, these very fruits that I'm going to be sharing with you. But before I go into the fruits, I just have a quick announcement to make. Tomorrow, I've got a special video that I want to share with you folks, because as you know, I create lots of content, and there is something special that I really want to share with you folks. As someone who puts out a lot of content, I've been doing that now for over 5 years. So be on the lookout tomorrow for a special video. Now, the 4 fruits that diabetics should avoid. Here we go. Fruit number 1, that would be dried fruits. Okay, dried fruits. The main reason for that is that the sugar concentration, the sugar density is so high in dried fruits. It's very, very high. And what's going to happen is once you consume them, then of course, with that glucose load, all that's going to happen is your blood sugar is going to be really hitting the roof. So I've got some examples here. The first one here, this is banana chips, okay? So let's have a look at the ingredients that we've got here. Ingredients, banana, of course, is banana chips, so we're going to have banana there. Coconut oil. Sugar is next, okay? Sugar. So, apart from the fact that dried fruits already have a high sugar density in every slice of those fruits, what do manufacturers do? Well, food manufacturers feel bananas are not sweet enough, fruits are not sweet enough. They end up adding sugar on top of the fruits that is already sweet. Go figure. So that's one example. I got another one here. These are mangoes. Ingredients list. Mangoes. Cane sugar. There we go. I rest my case. Okay. So sugar density is high, and then of course they have added sugar. That of course just makes it almost impossible for your pancreas to deal with all of that load, because your liver cells and your muscle cells are like, sorry, I'm not interested in receiving the glucose from the circulation. So you just make things worse. Best avoid it. So that's fruit number 1. Fruit number 2 that diabetics should avoid will be, and those with insulin resistance, will be canned fruits, okay? Canned fruits. So here, I've got a fruit cocktail here, a kind of fruit cocktail. They say it's in light syrup. Okay, whatever that means. Let's have a quick look at the ingredient list. We've got fruits in varying proportions. We've got peaches, we've got pears, we've got pineapples, we've got grapes, and we've got cherries. All of them great fruits that you should be consuming. What's next? They got water, and then, wait for it, glucose, fructose, syrup. Not just that, apart from the syrup, they also have sugar as well, okay? So you got the syrup, and then you got extra sugar added. How are you supposed to deal with this? You know, how is your body supposed to deal with this? That's a lot of load for you, okay? Best avoided, canned fruits, okay? So that's fruit number 2 that diabetics should avoid. Now let's move on to fruit number 3. Fruit number 3 that you should avoid will be fruit juice, okay? Fruit juice. Here, I've got a bottle of apple juice here. The manufacturer tells me it is refreshingly crisp. Okay, whatever that means. Okay, let's move on to the list of ingredients. They got apple juice from concentrate, making up about 50%. They got water, and then wait for it, they've got sugar. Okay, that's next on the list. Sugar. Go figure. They also have sucralose, which is a sweetener that I don't approve of. So here we go again. Juice on its own has no fiber, which means the glucose in the juice is just going to get absorbed very quickly. Okay, it's going to get absorbed really quickly because there's no fiber to apply the brakes. And they've gone ahead and added some more sugar into the juice. So you see where I'm coming from? You cannot be consuming these fruits. You really can't. So that's fruit number 3. Let's move on to fruit number 4. And that would be fruit sodas. Okay, fruit sodas. And in this bottle here, this is a strawberry flavor. And I love strawberry. Okay, I do love strawberry. Now, let's see what the ingredient list is saying. It's quite a fine print. Maybe they're trying to hide it from me. So, I managed to get my eyes to focus on it. We've got mineral water, okay, so that's fine. What else? Sugar, okay, sugar. You know the way the ingredients are supposed to be listed? They should be listed in descending order. So here, ingredient number 2 after the mineral water is sugar. As well, in this one, there's no fiber. Okay? No fiber to slow down the glucose absorption. And then, of course, you're going to have very huge spikes in all of these 4 fruits that I've shared with you. Okay? The dried fruits, the canned fruits, the fruit juice, and then of course fruit sodas. All 4 are not for you as someone who's got insulin resistance or prediabetes or type 2 diabetes. Now, I used to be pre-diabetic. I'm no longer pre-diabetic. Even now, I will not eat this. Okay? I won't consume any of these 4 fruits. Seriously, I won't. Let alone someone who is still insulin resistant. And we're going to be working on how you can reverse your insulin resistance, by the way, okay? I've got videos coming up that's going to take care of that problem for you, okay? But for now, please do not consume any of these 4 fruits, okay? It's in your favor not to consume these fruits, please. So, oh, by the way, don't forget, tomorrow I've got a special announcement on this very channel, so please, it's a date. So, hopefully you got some value from this very video. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up. Please like the video, and also please share this video with your friends, your family, with your colleagues. If you know any diabetic at all, they need to see this very video, okay? Please share it. Now, if you've got any questions, any comments regarding the content of this video presentation, go ahead, leave your comments or questions down below. See you tomorrow. Until next time, well, this is Dr. Joe signing out.